What's good, baby? What's good? You have not missed anything. They just finished doing the national anthems. Please do me a favor. If this is your first time in the stream, please like the stream, share the stream, all right? The players have just finished national anthems, okay? They're getting off the field. They have not done a kickoff, okay? So you are not late, all right? I'm not going to do you like that. I will never start the stream after the fact, all right, my nigga? Let me go ahead and mute these because I got sound playing in the background. We're going to go ahead and mute that. But if you guys are in here, you enjoy this stream, please like. There we go. Let me know who wins in the live chat. But you got to let me know in the live chat, guys. Do not post it in the post. You got to put it in the live chat, my nigga. All right? We are in commercial break right now. You have not missed anything. I hope everyone's doing all right. The game has not started yet, but we're about to get started. Go ahead and go get yourself some snacks. Get your ass something to drink. Go roll a blunt up. Do whatever the fuck it is that you're going to do. But make sure you are here for kickoff. We are back from commercial break. And now they're doing pictures. They're taking pictures. They're about to do the kickoff. They're rolling up the flags right now because they just barely finished national anthems. You have not missed nada. There's nothing going on right now, guys. Nothing. They are playing in the beautiful state, the freest state probably in the world, Texas. So all these motherfuckers move over here from New York and California and Washington, and they're changing the state, and I see that. I see it. So I feel very fortunate that I was able to see Texas when it was free, because it's not the same anymore. And that's the truth. And only somebody who's from Texas, born and raised, can tell you that. And what I love about Texas, bro, Texas, it's impossible to be racist if you live in Texas. If you're born and raised in Texas, you are not racist. You cannot be racist if you are born and raised in Texas, because the majority here is Mexicans, Hispanic, Latinos. That's the majority. They're doing a national, they're checking out the starting lineups. You have not missed anything, guys, okay? The game has not started. I'm going to push out the stream. If you want to do me a favor, share the stream, all right? But I'm gonna be quiet real quick because I'm gonna post the stream. It's like to have a moment of silence. It looks like Spain won the toss. All right, baby. It looks like Spain won the toss, and Spain's going to kick off. Let's go ahead and stand up. This is going to be an awesome game. Now, Spain, we are now underway, guys. If you have not made your predictions, sorry, you're too motherfucking late. I don't want to hear nobody in the predictions say, oh, I told you Spain's going to win. I told you, France, this and that. You didn't say it in the live chat, so it don't fucking count. Spain has possession of the ball. They are inside their own territory as they pass it backwards to their goalie. Now the goalie kicks it off. Now Alex Barrera now has it. Now he's kicking it over into France's territory. Rodri kicks it back over to, oh shit, my bad, guys, my bad. Let me get this up for you guys, all right, baby? You know you guys came here to see this. All right, baby? I don't know who's going to win. We're now crossing into the first minute. France is going from left to right. Spain, right to left. Spain in white t-shirts and white uniforms with red, beige, or that burgundy shorts. You got France in blue, the blue collar shirt with the white shorts and red socks. Again, Spain is moving from right to left. Spain now has possession of the ball as they intercepted that pass from France. Now that pass is blocked, partially blocked, regathered by Spain. No, now France has it. France now has possession of the ball, and that was taken away from Spain. Spain has it as they pass it back to their defenders. As they're being harassed by the France defense. That is crazy. France is good. France is good, but Spain is fast. I don't know who's gonna win, guys. Let's just say you guys win. The fans gonna win. I don't have a dog in the race. I have my bloodline is Spaniard, so maybe I go for Spain, but I don't give a fuck because if they win, I don't win shit. So I don't do that. I don't go, oh, I'm going for them because they're Spaniard and I'm Spaniard and I'm Mexican, this and that, and this and that. But fuck that. I don't do that. That's extremely gay, by the way. Cheering for people just off of nationality, that's extremely gay. Spain steals the ball. If you agree with me, let me know in the chat. If you don't agree, let me know in the motherfucking chat. Spain has possession. Alex Barrera now kicks it over to Laporte. Laporte now has possession as he kicks it over to Omino. Omino now has possession to Cucurella. Cucurella to Rodri. Rodri now kicks it over into France territory, but he kicks it back over to Ruiz. Ruiz now finally into France territory as they kick that ball over to Yamil. Yamil, the Phenom, is now making his way to the center of the field. Now he passes it over to Ruiz. Yamil has the ball, but he gets pushed over to the side. He's too weak. Yamil is too weak. I noticed that in these in this World Cup, he can barely get pushed and he falls down. He probably weighs like 80 pounds. He's a real small guy. A little hand fighting and he's gonna fall down. You know what I'm saying? France has possession. Good possession by France as they're now into Spaniard territory. Nice long pass, but nobody's there to answer. Yamil intercepts it as he's dribbling the ball up the field. He has 3 defenders all around him. Now he's maneuvering the ball in the center of the field. He passes it over to Rodri. Rodri kicks it over back to who that? To Yamil. Yamil to Ruiz. Ruiz back to who that is right there? To Porro. Porro now back to Ruiz. Ruiz now kicks it over to Cubarassi. Cubarassi now has it for Rodri. Now passes it over to Cubarassi. Back to Ruiz. Now that ball's stolen by France, but it's deflected and intercepted by Spain. Spain has possession in their own territory as that ball was deflected by Spain as they regather their own intercepted and they intercept the ball from France, excuse me. Rodri now dribbling the possession for Spain in the center of the field as they're dribbling into France territory. Spain is inside France territory. Spain is moving from right to left, guys, right to left. This is the way Spain's going, this way to this way, and France is going this way to that way, all right? Spain, possession inside France territory as we now approach 5 minutes of play in the first half. Alex Bierna now kicks it back to Cucurella. Cucurella back to Alex Bierna. Bierna now has possession of the ball. He kicks it back to Cucurella. Cucurella now has possession for Spain as he's constructing and telling everyone to move. That ball was passed, but it was deflected by number 7 of Spain, of France, and it's stolen by France. And here comes France as they're attempting to score. Now that ball gets into the goalie's net and he kicks it way out of bounds. Good defense by Spain, but France blew an opportunity right there. Good play. You see, number 12 is strong. He fought through that slide. Some bitch-ass motherfucker would have just threw himself on the floor and expected the ref to bail his ass out. You don't want to do that. I like that guy. You got to be fucking strong. You got to fucking fight through those slides and fight through contact. Corner kick France. He got his hands up, hands up, hands up. Now here comes the corner kick. Header, it's cleared out by Spain. Now France regains control, but he kicks it out of bounds. That was no pass. Robati for France. Kicked it and it went straight out of bounds. Let me know in the chat, baby, who you think is going to win. Let me know, baby. We are now getting started. We are crossing into the 6-minute mark. Spain's goalie clears it out. The Spaniard goalie kicks it out and clears it out, and then the France goalie gets it. Yagaman for France has it. The goalie now clears it out. Magnan, I don't know how to say that name. And forgive me if I butcher the Frenchman's name, guys. I'm not French. I don't know how to pronunciate these names, but I'm trying, all right? The important thing is you guys can get a picture of the game and what's going on right now. The goalie for France just passes it over to Yapacanero back to Condi to Dembele now has it. That ball stolen by Spain. Wow, Spain's defense, I have noticed Spain's defense is legit. They're fast and they play both ends of the field. I like to see them on defense. Spain has possession in their own territory as they're passing the ball, trying to get some kind of open alley so they can dribble the ball into France territory. Now there they go, now into France territory as they pass it to Yamil, and Yamil just gets tossed like a little girl, like a little doll by some grown-ass man, and he gets his ball taken away from him. Nice steal by France, but then France, as they're making their advance into Spaniard territory, they get the ball stolen. Now Spain has the ball in their own in France territory that they pass it to Yamil as they try to miss the give and go. As they're inside the goalie's box, they want a foul, but they did call a foul, tripping on France. They called a personal foul on Roboti. And they might be, let's see what they call. I'll see if it's a foul. Yeah, he stepped on his foot. He stepped right on his foot. That was a foul. That's a foul. Yeah, he stepped right on his foot. Robati stepped on the Spaniard's foot. But then he stepped on his toe and he rose on the floor and he's grabbing his shins. What an idiot. Here we go, free kick. Free kick for Spain. Free kick, guys, as we're now crossing into the 9-minute mark. Adrian Rabati got a yellow card. Yellow card, Rabati. Free kick for Spain. Free kick. What do you think is going to happen, guys? Are they going to score or no? You think they'll score or no? If they go up, they're going to put pressure on France, but I think France can score 2 goals, but here they go. The Spaniards are discussing their strategy. You got 3 of them in the corner. You got Alex Brierna, Yamil, and number 21 as they're discussing what's going to happen. And I think they're going to give the free kick to Yamil, the youngster. Now, there's nothing going on, guys. The official, they're talking to the players of where they're going to mark the free kick. The official didn't have the chalk or the line, the white line. Now he comes with the line. What the fuck is that? Is that shaving cream? What the fuck was that? It was like a foam. He sprayed a foam on the turf. Now Alex Briera now backs up for Spain. Now they blow whistle. Here comes the free kick. Now that's blocked by France. He kicked it straight into France. Oh, comes Jamil, gets the ricochet. Now big pass, long pass by Yamil with his header cleared out by France, but then Spain gets the ball as he passes it. Number Fabin passes it, but it gets deflected by France out of bounds, throw in for Spain. Now that ball's thrown in to Fabin. Now Ruiz now has possession. Rodri passed to Rodri. Now Spain went backwards. Spain passed it all the way back into their own territory. Now they passed it into, that's a bad pass by Spain, as that pass was intended for Yamil, but gathered up by the French goalie. Now that ball is cleared out by France. France is now in Spaniard territory fast. Now they slow it down. They're at the top right, they're at the top left of the screen. Now they're going backwards, guys. France just passed it backwards to their defensive line. As they're coming, trying to find an alley, some type of opening for France. France has possession inside their own territory. That ball is passed to Demilieu, Upacaro. That's a long, long pass to the Frenchman out of bounds. Are they going to call a foul? No foul. Both players, Laporte and the Frenchman, were fighting for that loose ball. And there was a lot of shoulder thrusting, shoulder charging, arm fighting, and the ref let it go. I'm surprised nobody fell down. Goalie kick, passes it. Spain's goalie kick. Spain has possession. Alex Barrera has possession for Spain. Rodri dribbling, trying to find an opening. He finally clears it out. Header of Spain clears it out for the Spaniards, but now France gets possession. Now they might call a foul. No foul. No foul as the French gets possession of the ball. Oh, Spain might steal the ball. No, they do not. They do not. France still has possession. France has had possession 32% of the match. So Spain is doing, they've had control of the ball the majority of the game, but we've only played 12 minutes. It's nothing. To me, when France gets the ball, France just looks like they're more intentional. They know what they want to do. They're more orchestrated. To me, France now possession with the ball. That ball's way over the head of their defender by Maparti. How do you say that? The superstar's name? Mapapi for France. Bad pass goes all the way out of bounds. Spain's ball. Nice pass by Spain. Deflected by France. Now taking control with France. France has possession. Now that ball is stolen by Spain. Spain now with possession. Here comes Rios dribbling the possession for Spain. But then he kicks it back into the defenders once he sees France defense get back. Spain is really good. Spain passed over there to Alex Bierna to Laporte. Laporte gives it back to Alex Bierna. Now Bierna now has it. Dribbling for Laporte. Laporte passes it over to Fabin. Fabin to Rodri. Alex Bierna. Now here comes Alex Bierna. The give and go. Alex Bierna. Spain is now threatening to score. They're outside of the goalie box. Pass to Laporte. Laporte back out to Rodri. Rodri now fighting for possession. Olisi, they're going to call a foul on France. There's a foul on France. These guys all do the same shit. They grab the same fucking leg. Let's see the foul. Let's see the foul. Look. He hurt himself. Look. Yeah, never mind. That's a foul. Yeah, he kicked him. Yeah, it's a foul. Yeah, it's a foul. It's a foul. They showed the instant replay, guys, and yeah, he fouled him. That was he got a cleat to the back of his Achilles. That hurt. That's a foul. Spain's ball as they get possession of the ball. Now pass to Laporte. Laporte to Alex Bierna. Bierna now has possession. Back to Laporte. Back to Rodri. Rodri now has possession of the ball for Spain. Pass to Laporte. Here they go. Here comes a pass to Alex Bierna. Now nice pass, but it gets deflected by France. Possession control by France. Oh, here comes the superstar. He might get a goal right here. A shot on goal. Oh, because the goalie came out. Here comes, oh no, he kicks it back out to number 7. Number 7 for France now has possession as they're going to go in the goalie box. They're inside the goalie box. They're going to get a shot right here. Shot is deflected, out of bounds. Corner kick, Olise. Olise got a shot on goal right there for France, but it was deflected by Spain. Nice, beautiful pass by number 7 of France to their superstar. What's the name of the superstar? I don't know his name. So if I butcher it, I'm not doing it intentional. That pass from France into the goalie box was now intercepted by Spain. And it's out of bounds. Throw in for France inside of Spaniard territory. Guys, great job. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, guys. We are now live on Twitch, live on Kick, live on X. We're live on YouTube. So please, baby, show us some love. Let us know who you think is going to win. I need an active chat, baby. That really does help push the channel, and it helps with the algorithm, baby. All right? Even if you leave me fireball emojis, your prediction, that would be great. France has possession inside Spain territory. They're trying to fight and get inside the goalie's box. Now number 7 now kicks it way over the head of all the players. Now he gets the ball. Now he kicks it back over to who that? France still has possession as they're trying to find a way to get inside this tough Spain defense. Now that was a long pass header by Spain, cleared out and out of bounds. France ball is still inside Spain's territory as we approach 17 minutes of play. In about 5 minutes, guys, we're going to have a hydration break. So do you think they're going to score before the hydration break? France possession. France just worked it all the way back to their possession of their own territory. Now they are in Spain territory. Now that ball's intercepted by Spain. Does Spain have possession? Spain got possession now. Now it's Spain's ball. Spain's defense is great. Spain is really good. Their defense is. They're awesome. They are amazing. Spain's ball. Inside their own territory. Here comes Laporte. Laporte gives a nice pass. Almost goes out of bounds for Alex Bierna. Bierna now recontrols. Now he passes it all the way back into Spain territory. Why? I don't know. No sé. Yo no sé por qué hizo eso. I don't know. No sé. Now here goes a pass. Oh, Alex Bierna gets behind the French defense. But number 4 for France is fast. Wow, is he fucking fast. He covered that distance and closed it. Great job by France. What a fucking defensive play right there for France. If he did not have those wheels, if he did not have that speed, if he did not have that juice, I think Spain would have scored. France's ball, goalie clears it out. Ball gets deflected, but regathered control and possession by France. That ball gets deflected also. As Condi for France tries to pass it, but then it gets deflected by one of the Spaniards. I think that was Laporte with a nice deflection. France's ball crossing into Spain's defense, into their own territory. Now who that? Barcola for France had possession, but it was stolen and they were fighting for possession, and now Spain has the ball after that ball was out of bounds, now thrown in by Spain. Laporte over here back to Ruiz to Cubarassi. Cubarassi now has possession of the ball as he's dribbling into the center of the field. Now that ball is passed over to Almio. Almio back to Laporte. Laporte now covering ground. Alex Bierna now gets a nice long pass to nobody. To France. Oh, Yamil comes in and he might get a free kick because they kicked him. I don't know what happened there, but that might be a free kick for Spain. Yamil is on the floor grabbing his ass. He's grabbing his ass cheek. The ball was in the air, and here goes a replay. So a header by France, and as the ball goes up, oh, man. Okay, France had possession. They get the header, and Yamil comes running out of nowhere. Yeah, that's a foul. Yamil comes running out of nowhere, and he just runs into him like that. He runs into the Frenchman, but he misses. He does not hit nothing. He just runs into him with the shoulder. The Frenchman kicked them in his ass, kicked them in his butt, and Yamil falls down. They're gonna review the penalty, guys. We're now crossing 20 minutes of play, and we are approaching 90. We are approaching 100 viewers, guys. 100 viewers in the live chat. And yes, it is a free kick for Spain, guys. It is a free kick. They might score right here. I think they're gonna score, guys. They're gonna score. Wait, now the ref is talking. He's trying to maintain order, guys. He's trying to maintain order because the French team is pissed off. The French team is mad, and they're arguing with the ref. Yamil's gonna get a free kick, guys. Hold on. No, he's not. They gave the free kick to someone else. I think that's Laporte. Laporte's gonna get a free kick. No, it's Michael or Yarzabal. A free penalty kick for Spain. Are they gonna get this one, guys? If they do, it's big for Spain, guys. Let's go. Is Spain gonna score? Let's see what they do. They're showing the fans nervous. The whistle's blown. Here he comes. 1, 2, 3. Takes a skip. Oh, goal for Spain. And that was too fucking easy, guys. Too easy for Spain. 1-0 Spain, guys. Let me know in the motherfucking chat if you think Spain's going to hold on to this lead, or are the Frenchmen going to come and take it over, tie the game, and win. They're showing the fans of France, and they're not worried. They're just like, they show the fans, and they're like, it's nothing, it's nothing, it's nothing. It was too easy. It was an easy goal. The goalie guessed right. He went in the same direction where the ball went, but the ball was just too fast, and he wasn't long enough. If he was slender, man, he would have probably got it. Let's go, guys. Spain draws first blood. Spain draws first blood. Hoy todos somos españoles. Oh, look, they're showing the French people, the little kid crying. Let's go, baby. That was way too easy, guys. That was way too easy. Oh, France's ball, but that goes out of bounds, deflected by France. Here we go, hydration break, guys. Hydration break. You will not miss anything, okay, guys? This is hydration break. If I get a little quiet, it means that I'm uploading the highlights because there was just a goal. Here we go. What a penalty kick. And they go up big time off of a questionable penalty. I think it was accidental, but he did make contact with the kick, so that was a penalty. That was a penalty, guys. There we go, baby. There we go. Spain scores first, draws first blood. And that's what it's about, guys. You've got to put pressure on whatever team. Like, whoever scores first is going to put pressure on the other team. Unless you're Argentina, they've been making comebacks all World Cup. That's not going to work against the best teams. It's not going to work. If Argentina goes down 1-0 against like a Spain or a France or England, they're done. Let's go, baby. This is what it's all about. If you are here and this is your first time, please like and share the stream, guys. Please. All right. I'm going to go ahead and push this highlight out. On a penalty kick.